with the weigh-ins over. Right now, I have the opportunity and the pleasure to discuss a few things with Remy Bonjasky, one of my favorite fighters ever since the very beginning of K1. I mean, when I discovered the K1, and I have a lot of questions for him, but we have to be brief. Hello, Remy, and thank you very much for discussing with us. First of all, what's going on in your life right now after K1? We know everything about your career, but we don't know a lot of things about your life.
Well, behind the scenes, I have my two kids, Ganci and Clay. You know, these are my kids, and I try to spend as much as time with them. I have my Bonjasky Academy. It's going terrific. I got fantastic fighters over there. Doing a lot of seminars inside of in Holland and also around the world. And I do a couple of things on TV programs. So that's basically what I do in life. Yeah, and having a great time because doing my fight career, I've gained so much fans. So many people love to do something with me. So all the people that want to be with me are being with me, and I'm having a lot of fun with them. Yeah.
There were a lot of concerns among Romanian fans when you had your eye surgery. Is your eye all right? Everything's fine?
Yeah, everything is fine. I mean, every time you repair it, it will be better. But you know, there was a certain point that you have to stop fighting because you can repair something a couple of times, but not let's say 10 times. Yeah.
Do you miss fighting at all? Would you like to be again in the spotlight, or not? I mean,
well, a lot of promoters are asking me to return again back to the ring, but for me, it's like it's over. All the conditions have to be right before I step back into the ring. And right now I'm having a lot of fun with my life, so to come back we need the right conditions to come back into the ring. Yeah.
What do you think about the new kickboxing scene after the ending of K1 and everything else? You are huge stars. You, Peter Atz, Sammy Shield, everyone. You are absolutely huge stars. What do you think the actual fighters need right now to be superstars? Maybe another promotion or whatever.
Well, the fighters that you see now are very good fighters. I mean, maybe even better than the fighters that were in the K1. But the thing is, they need good promotion. They need a good promoter to bring him back, to bring the fighting sport to that level again. I mean, in the K1 it was crazy. I mean, you had very talented fighters. You had a very good promotion, and it was something. It looked like something new was created in the world. So everybody was happy that about the K1. But now you see that the K1 collapsed. The big stars stopped fighting, like me, Ernesto, Peter, Sam. That we stopped fighting, and now there's now time for a new generation. But the generation, it's not only the new generation of fighters, but also the promoters. We need a new promoter that is willing to bring the K1. The K1 feeling back. I think SuperKombat is doing a good job. Here in Europe, they are well known. I think if they will continue doing this, maybe it will not happen next year. But if they will keep on doing this, maybe after 2, 3, 4 years, it will come back.
So let's go back a little bit on your career, because I really liked it. I had the opportunity to commentate all your career on Eurosport for Romanian fans, and I must say my favorite fight of your career was the Majstorovic fight, especially the knockout. Which is your favorite fight in your career?
Well, I had a lot of favorite fights, but the one that was my most memorable fight was the fight that I had in Las Vegas, where I fought against Vernon White. I made a huge knockout at that time. It was a tournament, and it was the first fight in the tournament, and he was the American hero, and I was just a guy from Holland, but I made a fantastic knockout in the first round. I jumped up and I wanted to make the knee, but he moved his head, so I kicked him on the head. It was, and in the actual happening, nobody saw it. What really happened? It was so fast, and then they played the replay, and then everybody saw, wow, that's what happened. Yeah, it was crazy, but that was one of my greatest knockouts, and because that was the time that K1 saw me as a new star, a new hero, and then they wanted to invest in me.
You were a very spectacular fighter. I mean, all the time jumping knees, all crazy stuff. Was it difficult for you because you're a big guy, you're a tall fighter? Was it difficult to use this type of techniques?
Well, in my time in school, I was already athletic. In all the things that I had to do in gymnastic, I could do, even if I was a heavy guy. So I was looking at all the lightweights and looking at the things that they could do, like jumping up and doing kicks and roundhouse kicks and all that. I thought, hey, they are good, but I'm heavy, but I think I can do it also because I have the power to jump up to onto 2 meters, so I could do it. So I tried it at the gym, I tried it at home, and I thought, hey, let's try it in the fight. So when I got the opportunity, I tried it and it worked out fine. So I kept on doing it because I could make a lot of knockouts with it, and it became a trademark. Yeah.
Flying gentleman, they called you. But once again, if a young fighter came to you and asked you, what do I need to do in my life in order to be as good as you are, and you see that he is gifted, you see that he can do a lot of things, what's your first advice for him?
To have a lot of discipline. I think that is one of the, if somebody has a lot of talent, is good looking, has a good body, good athletic, has the ability to become one of the stars, he needs good discipline, because there are so many fighters in my gym that has it all, but sometimes they don't have the discipline. And if you don't have the discipline to go to train every day, to train twice a day, to watch your food, to rest a lot, to go on with training without stopping. If there is a party, do you have the discipline to say no, or do you go to sleep because tomorrow you have to train? All these kind of things you need to be a big champion, and there are not a lot of people that have the discipline to do that. If you look at how many K1 star fighters there are, it's just a handful of champions. And from all the million people that do kickboxing, there are only a couple of them that become stars. And these people are the people that say, hey, there's a party, but I'm not going. If there is alcohol, I'm not taking it. If there is drugs, I'm not doing it. So you need a lot of discipline to say no to all these kind of things that will keep you away from the ring.
Thank you so much, sir. It was a real pleasure. I know you're in a hurry, so I'm not stalling you from future events. Thank you so much again, and it was a real pleasure to commentate your whole career. Really an inspirational fighter for me.
Thank you very much. Thank you, and I just want to say hi to all my Romanian fans, because here in Romania, people treat me well. They are always happy to see me, and I have a lot of fans here. So big kiss to all you guys. Love you.
And you're wrong. They love you. They really love you.
Thanks. Thank you so much.